Let's go! Cool kids step to the front. Cool kids. Too sweet sign for the click.
Bitch, you don't work
Gotta
there.
get the people what they want. Gotta get Roddy K quick. Yeah, I'm up next on the Prince. They ain't been the same ever since. Living pretty
You're gonna be
well on the
single for the
challenge.
rest of your
I ain't
life.
giving no chance like this. Brock Lesnar on the beat.
Look at the heat.
Eat, sleep,
Look at
flex,
the
and
heat.
repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag. Coming live from the west to the east. Better recognize on the mouthpiece.
Watch
See the
that.
power level gotta increase.
I get no bitches.
I'm a hoe. Feeling like Gresh unleashed.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, and everybody in between, welcome back to the Gresh Unleashed podcast. And welcome back officially to the Unleashed table is the one and only Miss. What is your name? Make sure I get all these names right.
Wow.
No.
In its own, Joshua.
No. I'm trying to get your I'm trying to get your nicknames right. You got so many nicknames. It's like every time I look up, new nickname. What is going on with that? I don't know.
First off, it's called a monarch. Okay. It's monarch. All right. Get it together. Monarch. Not nicknames. Monarch. Every time I beat up a motherfucker, I add another monarch because it makes sense. I am from Beat-A-Ho, New York.
Yeah.
I'm the most ruthless female in all of professional wrestling, respectfully. Queen Super Savage saying, God, call me Mrs. Hit That Hoe, Mrs. What That Lariat Do, the goddess of destruction. Ruthless LaLa. Oh shit, no. Miss 115 of Black Wrestling's. Ruthless LaLa. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And she is the longest reigning
The longest reigning BCW's champion, the most dominant champion of BCW by far. I said what I said. I'm gonna say it again. I said it.
AKA Ruthless LaLa. Outside of me butchering the intro as always, how are you feeling?
You last time you forgot like the shit that we was talking about and just made up your own shit. Just went into business for ourselves. I see it's cool. It's cool.
That's
cool,
literally me. That's literally me most of the time when it comes to this podcast.
And then gave me attitude. I ain't deleting it. Wow. So you gonna fuck up and not do? Okay.
That's like me with my last interview with X3, this YouTube creator. I did the clap for the intro and he clapped with me. I'm like, bro, you weren't supposed to do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it. Just fuck it, I'm gonna keep it. It was hilarious. But
I guess I might as well just here we go. All right.
Hey, the Bells made this re-official. That wasn't here the last time. So yeah, it's official debut. Maybe
Nah, it wasn't because during the time that I did the interview with you, Isaiah Wolf had my belt.
Yeah, so Isaiah Wolf. Off the record, cool dude. On the record, I'm gonna let her say what she got to say.
Like honestly, and like this is the reason why now, like I'm not backing out of the best of 5 series, but like literally this is why I want to talk to him because shit's got out of hand to the point to where now, Marcus doesn't talk to me, Tyree doesn't talk to me. Like our whole family is kind of like fucked off right now. And I'm like, look, we gotta like figure out like a common ground or something because this shit is getting like way too out of hand. And at the end of the day, I love my family. And the one thing about Isaiah, as much as I want to fuck him up, it doesn't take away the fact that he's by far a phenomenal wrestler. He's a hybrid in his own fucking genre of wrestling in his own way. Here lately, a lot of promotions have, as you say, put their foot down to where it's like, yo, y'all in the locker room, handle that shit. Y'all better keep this shit together or ain't nobody getting paid. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Money? Hold up.
The whole point was, to get this bag and secure the bag. So, when it comes to wrestling at certain places, it's like, we got to work together and we got to do a lot of shit together that, with how I am and with how he is, it's like, but at the same time, one cardinal sin, we don't fuck up the bag, no matter what, at all. No. So I can say I had the honor And I guess you say eye rolling at the same time. But more on than eye rolling. I was able to be at ringside with him this past Sunday at CZW, where he faced Fred Yehi. That match was nigga. I'm gonna send you some highlights to where I just really realized that when I go and see some of my people wrestle, and like I'm supposed to record their match, they shouldn't give me to record their match, because all you gonna hear in the back, oh, that nigga dead. Oh shit! Like, how you gonna put that? Like, you know, like you're trying to send this shit to a promoter, and all the promoter gonna be like, oh shit, what was that? You just heard me screaming, wow. So honestly, he killed it Sunday, and as much as I want to fuck him up and, you know, just be some respect to his ass, it's like I was massively proud, because I remember for like over 9-10 years now, damn near, like we used to always talk about trusting the process, and if this is something that we were on the right page for, you know what I'm saying? And there was constantly doubts and like, yo, am I doing this right? Are you sure I'm doing this right? Like, it was like one of them Cat Williams moments, like, nigga, are we tigers? I don't feel like a tiger. Maybe just a vicious ass koala bear, you know, just vicious. And so to see everything that we've talked about, and the doubts, and like the late night conversations of, yo, you sure we're on the right page? And to see him have by far, and it was main event, it was top tier, it was, shit was beautiful, yo. I can't wait for it to come out so everybody can witness and watch that. All I'm gonna say is Yehi versus Wolf 2 needs to happen ASAP, because that shit was good. I know people's like, damn, like, yeah, you know, fighting my best friend, you know, at the same time has put a lot of emotions into it, because me, I don't really like fighting my best friends, which I fight my friends all the time, you know, but never like this. This has been like the most draining yet exhilarating experience ever, because it didn't have to get to this. And now we're here. It's 2-1. I'm in the lead, like I said I would. He didn't take it too nicely. Brandon got kneed in the face. He won't talk to me. Came to the spaces a few days ago and just went in and then left. Haven't talked to him since. So yeah, man. My tour has been amazing and depressing and emotional all at the same fucking time. Like, people be like, how you enjoying your tour? It is the best, worst, most emotional, appreciative, ain't shit tour ever. Like, I'm excited. Like, oh my God. Like, people's like, when you going home? When they stop booking me. Oh my God, I haven't been able to go home yet. I'm here. I've been in New York, and like, I think that's something that a lot of people don't get when they try to go above and beyond to do stupid shit and get people off of shows and get people unbooked because they're not grown-ups. It's like, you know, I'm not here on vacation. You feel me? Like, I'm here busting my ass, grinding so I can take care of my 2 kids and my mother that are back in Texas, you know, but people want to fuck with your money and fuck with your principles, not understanding that, yo, there's a guy on TikTok. I'm gonna have to go look it up again. And like he talks, and at the end he'd be like, always remember, anybody can get it. And like, that's how I feel. It's like, you know, like, people fail to realize, like, if ain't nobody bothering you, mind your business. You feel me? Like, I've been a very big fan and advocate of drinking your water and minding your fucking business. And like, I stay with that. So it's like, it's great being out here and doing my thing. But at the same time, you know, I've been able to see a lot of people's colors, you feel me? And I've had to act accordingly. And that's been something that, you know, it's kind of one of those things to where when you hang out with people a lot and then you're starting to see different things, it bothers you. And then people are like, I don't get why it bothers me. It bothers you because time is very precious. You can't get time back.
Right.
You feel me? All this time I'm spending with you thinking it's genuine and having a blast or whatever, you're plotting the whole time. I don't need people in my life that want to waste my time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it came down to. And that's the point that I'm at right now. It's like, I don't need nobody to waste my time. I don't need, you know, somebody that's going to come in my life and pretend to be positive, but just negative as fucking want to drain the, you know, the life out of me, because that's just how fucking people are. So it's a blessing. It's been a blessing and a curse at the same time, being on tour and haven't seen my family since April 21st. It's been a lot. There's been a lot of wear and tear on my body. A lot of shit happened to where it's kind of adding more shit on to my already health problem. And that alone, I've been trying to keep my mental where it's at. That's why that was like the reason why I just like took like a week break, because it's like, you know, there's so much going on. And it's like, sometimes, you know, I just want to cry, you know, because it's like, I'm doing my best to hold everything together. And even though I know I'm doing my best, I still feel like it's not good enough, you know? And there's like only a certain amount of people I can talk to that is going to listen and understand, instead of trying to tell me, hey, suck it up, or that's life, or, you know, we all go through, you know, stuff like that. I hate that. Or, you know, hey, don't worry, you're going to be okay. You're the strongest person I know. If anybody can get through this, it's going to be you, you know? It's like, that ain't helping me.
Well, damn, let me vent, because in order for me to be strong, I have to let it out. Like, I can't be like, oh,
that part, you know, and like, here's the thing. I have those people that I can talk to, but at the same time, I also know that everybody also have things going on. So I don't want to, like, you know, dump all this shit on them, even though they be like, yo, I'm here for you. It's good. No, it's not, because I know you be going through shit too. And I don't want to be trying to like, nigga, listen to me. You know, so it's like, I fight myself so much to where I get to once I shut down, my friends be like, I'm punching. It's like, yo, like, we're here. And I'm like, I get it. It's just like, I just be want to cry, man. Because it's like, I'm so stressed out. And yet I know I got to keep pushing and trust the process. And it's just like certain shit happens from here and there. And it just, yo, like, it almost makes me turn into Red Hulk. I know you will understand that analogy. And it's just like,
yes. If you don't understand that reference, we're not friends.
We're not friends at all. And so I'm just like, cool, keep it cool, keep it cool. And it's like, here lately, I've just been so bummed out. Like, I just been finding myself just stuck in bed. Like, I want to go work out. Like, I want to do stuff. And I'll tell you, because you're my peoples. In July, late July, I was rushed to the hospital, and I found out that I had fibroids on my uterus. This has caused me to just unexpectedly start bleeding out of nowhere. And I shouldn't be. There's no reason I should be, because I had my reproductive organs excommunicado by John Wick, you know what I'm saying, and Ip Man. Like, they fucked Mother Nature up, my nigga. Like, 2008, RIP. Ain't seen that bitch since. And then now all of a sudden, we got some Pet Cemetery resurrection shit popping up. You feel me? And then like, I'm back to going through the motions, and yo, this is not good for me, bro. Like, I constantly feel like every so now and then I'm getting fucking right hook and left hook by fucking Mike Tyson in my pelvis. That shit does not feel great at all. It's a lot that it's hit me at once, and it's like, I'm trying to stay here. I'm trying to stay balanced. And that was one of the reasons why I had to take a break, because I was so unbalanced, because it's like, people don't get it. And when you're hurting and you just want to talk about it, they want to give you that, well, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and let you have a pity party. Bitch, it ain't a pity party. Like, I'm just telling you, like, how I feel, and this shit just does not making me, you know, like,
let me get to point B before you interrupt my point A. I'm telling you how I feel, so let me get there. I'm gonna get there, but just let me get there.
But it's like, you know, everybody expect me to always be this strong person, not understanding that, you know, at the same time, I'm still human. You know, I still have a mental that I have to keep balanced as well on top of my social medias, and that's a lot. You feel me? It's a whole lot, especially when you have people that are like, yo, you know, I got you, I'm here to support you, and then they don't do it. And that's the thing about it. I'm not like a lot of people. I'm not gonna bitch about it. You know, I'm not gonna go on social media and complain about it and be like, well, you know, you said you ride for me. That's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep sharing myself. I'm gonna keep getting where I needed to get to. And it's not gonna change me as the individual that I am. Like, it's gonna be a harder road. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, nobody on this earth can say that I've gotten to the 19 years, about to be 20 years, December 28th, off of anybody else. I didn't ride nobody's coattail. I didn't hang on to a group and then leave the group when I knew goddamn well the group needed I needed the group because I can't go on my own. None of that. You know, I am the baddest bitch in professional wrestling for a reason. I am MzWhatThatLariatDo for a reason. I am the undefeated BCW Women's Champion for a reason. When you hear my name, people lose their shit for a reason. And that's because I've busted my ass. Ain't nobody gave me shit. No handout, no nothing. I've gotten exactly where I am off of my hard work and off of busting my ass and pushing myself past my limits, even though I know I should be somewhere laying the fuck down. This is my passion. You make sacrifices in wrestling. I don't get to see my family. And I think that's funny when a lot of other people want to talk shit, but they ain't got no responsibilities outside themselves. See, a lot of cats make money and then go to a 9-to-5. There is no 9-to-5. This is all I do. Wrestling. This has been my job. This is how I've taken care of my family. A lot of cats get money and go spend it on their girlfriend or, you know, go buy her a nice outfit that she can put on OnlyFans. When I get money, that goes to my son, my daughter, my mother that I take care of. So it's like, I refuse to let anybody try to diss me because, oh, you know, I don't have the luxurious clothes or, you know, I'm not walking around with, you know, expensive shit on and all this other stuff. No, I'm okay with wearing my prolific hoodie that I bought, by the way. Okay. I bought it to piss him the fuck off and it worked perfectly. Or I'm gonna wear my other hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Which I gotta give a shout out to Theo. You know, I'm wearing my other hoodie that says, you know, I am booked, I am busy, I am blessed, and I'm black. You feel me? Hit up Theo for that dope ass hoodie. He'll hook you up. You know, some leggings, my Jordans or my champ shoes, and that's it. You feel me? Like I'm okay with people having this facade that, you know, LaLa's a tomboy, and you know, like at first it used to bother me a lot, Josh, that people was intimidated by me. You know, I go in the locker room, people are scared, or, you know, females are intimidated to talk to me, or dudes are intimidated to talk to me because I come off as a very intimidating person. Like, they used to bother me. Like, I used to cry at night and be like, you know, like, I don't understand. Like, if I'm the nicest person you'll meet until you piss me off. Mm-hmm. And if I don't know you, I'm not going to give you the same energy I'm going to give my best friends. You feel me? I'm going to keep it cordial as fuck with you, and then I'm going to stay with my people. So it's like, it used to bother me. Now, I don't care. Be scared of me. Fuck it. I don't care. If that's what you want to do, that's cool. I'm not going to lose sleep no more. You know what I mean? Like, I've went around being very respectful, and to be preceded as an intimidating person over somebody that can't just open up their fucking mouth and come and talk to me and find out for themselves if I'm this, you know, angry, crazy person. It's enter your own risk. You know what I mean? And I'm so sorry. Like, yo, like, I've been holding on to some shit, bro. And like, it's just, that out. Shit irritated me, my G. Like, all I've ever wanted to do is help people. You know, I wanted to do something that I didn't have coming up in this wrestling business, and that was help. People actually trying to help and guide me the right way, instead of people pretending to be your friends to throw you under the fucking bus or to get you off of a show because, you know, they just they're a horrible fucking human being. And I've just been quiet about it, man. You know, like, and I just been holding because I'm like, yo, like I'm trying to keep my head down, mind my business, get this bag, get to where I need to get this contract. But at the same time, it's like I've let my guard down and allowed people to see Tanya. And in the process of me allowing to see Tanya, people got comfortable and think that they can just talk to me however they want to or treat me however they want to, and I ain't gonna snap. Now, understanding that actually Tanya is the most dangerous out of everybody that I got in my kingdom right now. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's another story for another time. Okay, all right. Just, man, I had to get that out because, like, it's a, you know, like, it's not the same interview, but at the same time, it's not some female bitching about you better respect her, you know, because, you know, no. I want my respect that I'm busting my ass for, that I've earned, that I've grinded for, that I've missed birthdays and holidays for, you know, in and out that fucking ring constantly, and ain't asked for nobody to go put it on the website or nothing. Just no, give me what I'm busting my ass for. Give me my respect. I give respect. I give that same respect. I respect people until they give me a reason not to. So give me my respect. You get my respect, I'm cool.
Enough said. Like, hey, you want my respect, you give it. If you don't want my respect, then piss me off. That's that's it.
There it is.
There it is. But and I like how you mentioned earlier about go and get it. You guys can, if you're still listening to this point, you can go cop all the merch that she just plugged in. You also cop the merch that I've been plugging for this past few episodes.
You're still listening, because like you feel like they're probably left and be like, you know what, damn, like I'm. Yeah,
they're like, damn, it got kind of intense. Hold on, let me pause a little bit.
Let me go give me a blunt, my nigga. Hey, what's that bottle of wine? This nigga preaching.
She is preaching. Like I had to reel them back in because they got kind of intense. They was like, oh, ooh, Jesus.
Like, yo, damn, fam. Like, oh.
She gave the government and everything. Like, what the fuck? But no,
man,
make sure you guys support Ruthless LaLa for real, because the short time that we've had to know each other. When did we meet each other? Was it May, June, May? Like,
I thought it was April.
This pandemic 2020 made my whole time, me knowing time is off. So I'm still thinking it's 2020 sometimes.
It's been a while. like we've known each other for like a good minute, to where like we just been like, yo, it's just like,
hey, what you up to?
Nigga, we chilling. That's what we doing.
Hey, you want to hop in this space sometime? Yeah, sure.
Let's go. What we doing? Smoking out the window.
Say less. and then got this airborne, got this whole new, got these new gummies. Got these new gummies. I'm not finna plug it though because I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, we got some.
Why would you get in trouble?
I don't know. People. I'm a black man in America. They find reasons to get me in trouble.
Fuck that. I'm gonna give a shout out to the dispensary that sponsors me. I'm gonna give a shout out to the Empire Cannabis Club. I appreciate them. They're here in New York. Definitely. Also shout out to Mr. Nice Guys. It's also a dispensary here. They showed me mad
New York. I need to hit up New York once. I think the last time I've been to New York I was 5.
Oh yeah, when you get here, and if I'm still here, you let me know. And
I got you.
Yo, and then I gotta introduce you to my neighborhood Spider-Man. You know, if you don't know what that is, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, figure it out.
Shit. And also shout out to, because I don't know if they're gonna be able to see this. Shout out to also my people's Clap Cleats. Get Clap Cleats to make sure you can clap cheeks. They also now have thigh highs for women. So I bullshit. And when this goes up, you better have this shit at the bottom when you edit it, and it says clapcleats.com. Type in Ruthless Cleats for 15% off. Go, follow Clap Cleats on Instagram, Twitter.
Make sure you DM me all that. DM me all
Ruthless
that.
sent you.
Because guarantee you, I'm probably going to forget. So DM me all that information that you want to put at the bottom. So editor Gresh, make sure you put that at the bottom before you get your ass.
And everybody that's listening, make sure you go on there, you follow them on Instagram and Twitter. Tell them Ruthless LaLa sent you. When you go on Clap Cleats, like I said, once again, type in Ruthless Cleats, 15% off. You can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop slipping and sliding while you're having sex. You know what I'm saying? Grip the grain respectfully and disrespectfully. You know what I'm saying?
The only time, fellas, the only time you should slip and slide though is if you're doing it right.
That part, you know what I'm saying? The only time you should slip and slide is if it says caution, slippery when wet, you know what I'm saying? But like, your feet shouldn't be sliding, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be trying to do the Mambo number 5 and it looks like you're moonwalking outside the pussy, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, you don't want to like look like niggas out here trying to do the Thriller, just. I'm gonna stop. My bad.
Nah, keep going.
But yeah, man, like a lot of people ask, like, what were the clap keys for? Yeah, it's the original sex socks. The original sex sock, like legit. And like, yo, they're awesome. They are awesome. I have had the pleasure of trying out the thigh highs, and I will leave it like that. 4 thumbs up. And when I say 4 thumbs up, I mean my 2 thumbs and my 2 big toes. 4 thumbs up. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Definitely the clap cleats. Women, for the women that like to show out, you know what I'm saying? But then, they kneecaps be looking like it just got sandpaper. Definitely get the clap cleats. If I can show it, ladies, this is the thigh highs. You feel me? These are the thigh highs. Oh, you see the pattern there, right?
Got like some pattern right there.
I don't have to say what it's for.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your feet and everything. Hey.
And if you are a Patreon backer, make sure you guys do that, because I know a lot of y'all are probably trying to figure out how to do all this stuff. Make sure you pay attention, pay close attention. Patreon.com/GreshDigital. Yeah, you help the podcast. Appreciate you.
Yo, you kind of talk to me about this Patreon, because I don't even know how to set up. Like, yo, like I be moving so much, like I be wanting so much shit. I'm like, yo, I don't have the time.
Yeah, Patreon is basically you can charge a certain number and say, hey, here's early access to something, or do like exclusive stuff that you can get behind. It's basically it was OnlyFans before OnlyFans became a thing. Like, you could do a lot of stuff. You can monetize a podcast, you can monetize a YouTube channel, all that type of stuff. And then OnlyFans became a thing, so all the adult models moved over to OnlyFans, and Patreon was just it mainly become a wrestling Patreon thing, where people just they support their stuff and get like little like merchandise. And speaking of merchandise, flexing season available now, Gresh.live/merch, so you guys can cop that merch there too.
Large.
You say what?
I'm a size large. Just go ahead and send it.
I got you.
I'm a wear it.
Are you
on every show that I possibly can that has a camera in front of it? So you're gonna be probably watching IWTV and be like, oh shit! Come on, motherfucking shirt. I'm gonna get your shipping information so I can send it to you. Do you prefer this one, the black and red one, or do you want the purple and gold? You have me at purple and gold, my nigga, because purple and gold are like 2 of my favorite colors.
It's a hoodie, so I got
you. Nigga, let's go. And look at that. I like you don't see the purple. I like you don't see the purple and gold. Don't play with me.
There you go.
Do not play with thou, sir.
Got you. I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna get that information for you so we can start doing it. I'm gonna send that to everybody who's a guest on this podcast.
I apologize to the people who, if you're still here, I'm sorry we had to like go balls deep, off the rip. I know y'all wanted to have a little foreplay, but we just had to get straight fucking for a second. You know what I'm saying? Now we can just, we're in like round 3 now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just, just angle of the dangle. You feel me? Like we're good now. You know
We're
what I'm
good.
saying?
We're good.
It may get back heated. You know how them 3 rounds.
Just go ahead and light you. Just go ahead and roll you a nice little fatty. Light it up and let it go.
So I'm saying, when this interview is done, we gonna blaze up because you're not just gonna put that in front of my face like I just. Like you're not just gonna just put weed in my face and be like, yeah, or just roll you one. Like
the funny thing is that's the one I rolled when I was at work because funny story for people who actually care. I was working a show. I was working a show and these clients stressed me out so bad. I said I literally rolled that shit on site. I said I can't take this no more. I said look, I had to go in there, grind it. I went into the bathroom, went into there, grinded, and rolled it up. I said, I'm gonna smoke you when I'm calmed down. When I'm done. When this show is over, I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna light you up.
I'm gonna smoke you. When
I started talking to it like it's a person. I'm gonna smoke the fuck out of you.
I'm gonna fucking smoke the shit out of you. You understand me, little nigga? You understand me, little nigga? I'm smoking the fuck out of you. You understand? Not even smoking your bear gonna be able to prevent this motherfucking forest fire. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I didn't even bother writing them too many notes because I knew we was gonna just shoot the shit this entire time. I said, nah, let me go ahead and get the cheap plugs in and just fuck it. Because I like how we started talking off a little bit like mental health and all this stuff too. Because that was
because mental health is like, yo, I'm see. Now we back to the balls deep now. Like mental health is fucking serious. You feel me? And another thing about it is it's very serious in my kings. And that's the one thing that really upsets me is that men can't express their emotions without automatically being called pussy or a punk or a bitch, and it's like whoever came up with this analogy that men can't have emotions, fuck you. I mean, not even a good fuck you. Like sandpaper dick fuck you. Like no lube, just raw yeast infection raw. Like legit. Like I'm like fuck you. Like I hope you go to sleep and wake up and you got like chlamydia gonosyphilis in your fucking throat. Like fuck that. Like men's mental matter the most because at the end of the day, whether a man is an alpha or not, it don't change the fact that a motherfucking man is human. And a lot of people like to throw around the Bible and try to, take certain verses out to try to make their case valid. But let me give you a little and I hate doing this preacher's kick, PK shit come out of me. God created man first. Right. And even though man could handle everything and could take care of the things that was put in front of him, he still wasn't complete. Reason why he wasn't complete is because he was missing that one thing that makes him whole, which is his better half, which is supposed to be his rock, his foundation, picks him up when he's down, not gives him a headache, but help release that tension that he has. But that doesn't mean at the same time that because you was made first that you could just control women. No, when I say this a lot, when a man and a woman gets together, it's one. People's like, no, 1 + 1 is 2. Yeah, 1 + 1 is 2. When it comes to a relationship, it's not 2. 1 + 1 is 1. It's like explain it because when you and your significant other come together, you become one. You become whole. You're the yin to my yang. There's no more me and you. It's us. There's we, which means when I work and when I get paid, we get paid. Yep. Vice versa. There's no, I'm going to take your money and I'm going to go and spend it and all this stuff where you can't even fucking enjoy yourself. And then when I get my money, oh no, it's my money. It's mine. I have a lot of women. There's a lot of women that wants to make this lie that when you're in a relationship, you become your man's best friend and that's it. You can't have no female friends and all this other shit. Or then some dudes do the same shit. You can't have no male friend. Motherfucker, if you're insecure, just say you're insecure.
Ding, 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 ding.
Let's just start off the conversation with, hi, I think you're sexy as shit, but I'm letting you know if we get together, I'm insecure as fuck. I don't want you having no female friends but me. And just do that. Like, at no point in time is a woman supposed to control a man or a man supposed to control a woman. We're supposed to come together to build a foundation and become a power couple, my nigga. Like, I still don't get this. Or then you have women who you got a fucking fine ass, grown ass man at the fucking house, and yet you want to find your most hoish shit that you can and go out with your friends. Make it make sense. And I'm like, well, he always in his feelings. I be in my feelings too, because you have no respect for your man. And it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, why am I going out with my friends to ladies' night when I got my nigga at home? Do you know I can smoke and drink in the comfort of my own home? And hell, can even walk around butt ass naked if I want to and ain't got to worry about nobody trying.
See?
Now, don't get me wrong, you know, like, I like to play the little game. You know,
don't have to go. You can do all that at the house, and you don't even have to come home to go get some. You can literally just say, "All right, I'm in the mood. Let's fuck."
Right, and then even on top of that, though, it's like, you know. Now, I will say this, you know, I've done it once, and it was the funnest thing ever. It's kind of hard to do it now because niggas crazy, but like, you know, this time I was dating this guy, and we like pulled up at a club separately. You feel me? Yeah. Did the whole, hey yo, what's going on? Hey yo, what's up, little mama? You don't like the
little role play,
right? Like, dopest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? People be like, yo, you crazy, nigga. I like that type of shit. Like, yo, spontaneous role playing, that shit is dope as fuck. So like that, yeah. But besides that, no, I'm gonna stay at home with my dude. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, it's not gonna be a, hey, yo, female, shut the fuck up. Let your nigga play his goddamn video game. For the love of God, like, what in the actual fuck is this shit?
What is y'all problem?
You been on the game. I'm going to bed. Good night, bitch.
Good night.
You're not coming to bed? I'm not tired. But I want to go to bed. When they go to bed, ho?
Good night.
Go night.
Good night. Don't if you want to. No, my thing is though, sometimes that's their little like they're trying to give you hints like, hey, let's go to bed so we can just, if you want to, you better fuck while I'm playing this game.
And that's another thing about it. Like, first off, are we grown-ups? I just want to be grown-ups. Like, if I'm with you, you are never going to hear me ask you for sex. If you were playing your video game and I'm just in the mood, guess what? I'm gonna drop down in front of you and give you this, you know what I'm saying, premium mic check. And I bet you're gonna be like, hey, y'all, I will be right back.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
You feel me? Break my back, shoot up my club, go back to playing your video games. We Gucci.
Hold on. Go. Fuck it, yeah, I'm out. and just run like then just run. Just go. Just go with the flow. Just roll with the flow.
Like, I mean, like, I've seen that, and it's so crazy to how many women are self-entitled.
It's some men out there too. I ain't gonna put all the shit. It's some niggas ain't shit now.
Here's the thing that I say: both species ain't shit. I say that shit and I stand by it. You feel me? Right. I remember one dude was like, so what do you do for fun? Well, when I'm not wrestling, I play video games. Video games? That's childish. So is your mustache, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I've had one dude that literally stopped talking to me because he asked me what I did for my hobbies. And I was like, when I'm not wrestling, you know, I'm playing Madden, or at the time, you know, when they still had NCAA, that was my shit. You feel me?
That was my shit too.
He said, wait, you played Madden? I was like, yeah. He's like, you played in a sports game? I said, and I played NBA. Like, this is before, you know, I stopped playing. And he was like, oh, no, I can't talk to you no more. You know, I'm looking for somebody who don't have anything that I have. You know, he's like, and if I'm talking to you, I'm pretty much like talking to a nigga. I said, what?
You know how many times I want a woman that does what I do, do content creating. That way, when we're done creating together, we can just
Content create without content creating.
Yeah, we can go create some content, bro. What?
It's things that I went through, my G.
And people still doing, because I saw a tweet a few months ago, or probably a few weeks ago, where it was like, as a grown man, why are you still playing the video games? And instead of getting mad about it, I said, if you lost every day that you played growing up, just say that. Because you sound like you suck at video games, asking me these type of questions.
I would have responded with, "You still a grown man and you pick your nose, but I digress."
When the tissue's right there.
Tissue's right there, my nigga, and you pick your nose and maybe eat your boogers, but I digress. Right. I tell people this a lot, and people have to differentiate the difference. You have grown-ass kings and you have grown-ass prince. You have a grown-ass queen, you have grown-ass princesses. What does that mean? That means is that you either got a grown-ass girl or a grown-ass woman. A grown-ass woman ain't gonna make you question anything. She ain't gonna be insecure. She gonna be on her queen shit. She gonna put 1 and 1 together to make 9,000. Yeah. A grown-ass girl is what we call codependent. Can't do shit on her own. Wants to, mooch off of other people, refuses to be independent, can't be independent, want to tell people how she don't want to work, and she just wants you to take care of her, and she don't feel like she has to do anything. Those people you stay away from. You got your grown-ass kings who handle their business, who's about their business, Stretch marks don't mean nothing to a king. Nigga just like, hey, we about to connect the motherfucking dots. You feel me? A king doesn't call his queen outside her name or puts her down. No. Or belittles her. That's what grown ass prince does. Call her out of her name. If he's doing whole ass shit and she's on to him, instead of just admitting it, you want to cuss her out or put your hands on her. And let me say this: if it comes to a part to where you have to ever consider or put your hands on your significant other, leave.
Yeah, it's that time.
There's no such thing as I love you. No. Mm-hmm. You're in love with the dick that they give you, or you in love with the pussy that she gives you, and you don't want to start over and move the fuck on. Let's be honest about these situations.
Facts. Because I'm not gonna be on here and act like I was the perfect kid that dated. I probably fuck that. I more than likely damaged a few women in my life when I was younger, and I was a kid. You can write it off as I was a kid, or you can write off that I had the lack of a father figure in my life. It doesn't really matter. I did it.
You were just hoeing. You was in your whole face.
Yeah, that was in my whole face.
You was in your whole face. Everybody has a whole face. You know what I'm saying? And you was in your whole face early. You feel me?
Yeah, I got it out the way because now I'm finna be 28 this month. Actually, I'm gonna be 28, and I'm just like whoever comes along and say, hey, let's we're gonna have that conversation. We're gonna settle down and just do what we do. Like,
oh, you made me stop, nigga. You made me feel old.
Why you say that? Because I said I'm finna be 28.
Nigga, I thought you was at least 31 or 32. Motherfucker, I'm about to be 38 January the 1st.
Is it the beard? Is it the beard?
No, you just look like a nigga that was grown, like shit. Like you had been through some trials and tribulations, nigga, 28. Like you ain't even hit your dirty 30 yet.
To be honest with you, the way my life was as a kid, personal family stuff that I'm probably not going to divulge on air, but yeah, I had to grow up.
I understand.
I had to grow up hella early. So my life experience aged me probably more than likely. So that's why you're not the only person. I've had a few women hit me up. They're like, oh, how old are you? I'm finna be 28. Damn, I thought you was at least 35. Thanks.
I mean, I only say that because like people like hits me with the like. I guess I still get the people think I'm in my 20s, which I ain't gonna hold you, makes it feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. But then when I really say my age, and I'm like, I'm 37. Oh my God, nigga, where did the years go? How the fuck did I get 37 so fast? Nigga, I'm almost 40. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh, I'm almost the grumpier old man category. How do I get here? Fuck.
Hey, nah, because it was funny. I had someone I met on Twitter. I don't even remember her name, but she was like, I don't really do a lot of stuff. I think I had said something about because I think this is around the time Orlando Brown had said something about the Oshkosh with one of these dudes he was talking about, and I said I bet she get that good Oshkosh. It was just a general statement, and then someone just hit me up and said, well, of course. I'm like, who are you? You're not even. Who are you? She's like, oh, I don't do this over Twitter. You can text me. I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Yo.
Hey, how's it going? And nothing happened because I'm like, she thought I was just playing. I'm like, no, you gave me your number. I'm like, hey, how's it going? I don't play games, bro. Like, oh shit. If you are in Atlanta and you text me and I find out that you are in Atlanta, I'm gonna be like, what's up? I'll be like, Martin, for real. Smart. What's up?
that's not smart, bro. Like,
oh, I know.
At least give the bitch a fucking private screening, like a at least do like a background check or something before you just.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm still here.
You say but
that's why I'm still here.
To this whole delivery, just let me.
That's why I'm still here. No, I text. I said, "Hey, how's it going?" Nothing happened, so I was just like, Don't give me your number just for me to not assume that I'm going to text you. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'll text you from my because I got two numbers. I got my direct line and I got the burner that I
change every. Two phones, one for the club and one for the hoes.
Literally. So I texted from the burner and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" Just to fill out. It didn't go nowhere because you could tell she was just playing games. So that's why I'm like, no. But nah, I ain't finna give them my information. Like, I'm not gonna give you my whole government. Like, bro, no, I'm gonna get your government so I can get a background check. I got an uncle and an auntie that's in the law enforcement, so they know. I was like, hey, text this number for. Hey, scan this name for me, and then they'd be like, yeah, don't fuck with them. So I ain't that dumb. I'm dumb. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't that dumb. Oh man.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Like,
like this motherfucker, yeah, he gonna get himself beat up. He gonna get his ass beat. So what TV show? So when you're not wrestling, what TV shows have you gotten into?
My nephew, who's still not talking to me right now, he actually convinced me to start watching Cobra Kai. And when Cobra Kai first came out, I wanted to watch it, but then
it was on YouTube Premium, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I ain't finna pay for this shit.
I'm not pay shit. Like, fuck out of here. No, nigga. No. And when it came on Netflix, I was like, nope, still not gonna watch it. I don't feel like it. Like, I was like, nope. And then my nephew was like, yo, you should watch it. And I was like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna fuck you up. All right, bro. Started watching it, couldn't stop watching it. As quickly as I started first season, I swore once I blinked, I was on the third season. I was like, well, let's fucking go. So Cobra Kai is my shit. I like Cobra Kai.
It's one of those shows that's corny but good at the same time. I don't know how to explain it.
It wasn't corny.
Like I'm talking about the later seasons. Like the season that they just dropped now, it's kind of like it has its moments where I'm like, well, that's kind of corny, but
no, it wasn't like
I fuck with it.
Maybe it's me. I'm with me it's different because I feel like maybe we're looking at it differently.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Johnny is not a douche no more, but he's a respectful douche now. Yeah. You feel me? Like
he grew up
if you
with
really
his
think
douchiness.
about it, like the whole Karate Kid series leading up to now, I like Cobra Kai because we get to see shit that we didn't really get to see in the karate movies. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, if you really think about it, all these niggas was bullied. Daniel LaRusso, Johnny Lawrence was bullied. Even the Japanese guy, you feel me, or why he was such a fucking bully, he was bullied. The other dude, you feel me, Barnes.
Yep, everybody was bullied.
Like everybody was bullied and
by
was,
these grown ass people.
Right,
grown ass people just bullying these kids. Because I've seen all the karate movies and even the remake that they did with what was it, Jaden Smith? Yeah.
Hey, yo, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. The next person that disrespects fucking Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan Karate Kid, that shit was dope. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, yeah.
It was dope. It had me emotional as shit. I was like, yo, I was ready to fuck up Taraji P. Henson. I was like, yo, you ain't understanding why this nigga don't want to be here, bro. He want to be. Look at this shit, man. Then I was like,
go home.
Yo, right. And then at the same time, I wanted to yell at this nigga like, yo, who the fuck you talking to, my nigga? Like, you in a child's place, bro. Like, pick your fucking jacket up, my nigga. Like, yo, like.
You was feeling best of both worlds. He was like, I feel you, young man, but watch your fucking mouth.
Right. Like, nigga, nigga, I'd have been on the floor if I would have, bro. If my tone would have even escalated from a 2 to a slight 2.5, I'd have been dead.
Good night. Midnight. Oh, all right.
Like, nigga, the fucking TikTok shit.
Like, oh shit. Oh, fuck. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry, Mom.
I'm like, it was good. The way the kids did him, like, I felt so bad for Jaden. And so, like, I like it because every Karate Kid movie that they had, they always captivated with the emotions to where you can understand in a certain sense. I ain't gonna hold you. I was ready to fuck up Daniel LaRusso. I don't want to get too much into it if people listening to it and they haven't gotten to certain levels on Cobra Kai, but oh my God. Yo, LaRusso was.
Yeah, he was a handful. I'm like, bro, I'm pulling for you, but at the same time, I want to whoop your ass. Your old ass. Like
that part.
Like, dog.
And then I ain't gonna say it. No, I'm gonna say it. His daughter was for the streets. Point blank, period.
She went from boy to boy to boy.
Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. She was for the streets.
Back to boy, then she was selfish as shit too. Like, come on, dog. Like, bro, it ain't all about you, man. Come on, dog. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? The Imperfects is another one that I like.
Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten into that. Like, what would that be something?
Oh, nigga, you gonna like it.
Okay. Where's that on Amazon?
No, it's on Netflix. You got Netflix? A Chupacabra, you got a Succubus, and a Siren, I believe.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I am a sucker for supernatural shit. So yeah.
Also another one, I think it's Hellhounds. Definitely go watch Hellhounds.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. I never got around to it. I'm so behind on a lot of these.
Stop that shit. You need to go watch that shit.
I'm so behind on a lot of shit. Like I saw the trailer for it. I'm gonna watch it, and then I just went to sleep, and then I forgot about it.
See, no, I promise you, you start watching it, you're gonna be able to go to sleep because you're gonna be like, oh.
Like, okay.
Me and my son was like watched it, and I was like, well, let's just see how the first episode goes. He's like, all right. My, you need to roll a blunt. I was like, yeah, I need to roll a blunt ASAP. Shit.
You know it's serious when your kid be like, yeah, you might want to go ahead and roll that blunt right quick. Yeah.
My favorite TV show, it ended. I was happy and sad with how it ended, but it's my show. I suggest anybody to go watch it. Ozark.
Oh yeah, I saw the first season, and then I don't know what happened. I think I did. It's a lot of shit that I ain't finished.
Yeah, you fucking up the church's money. You fucking up the church's money.
There's a lot of shit I ain't finished.
Like you missing out on some gangster ass shit.
It's like I ain't finished a lot of shit. But I do be catching Abbott Elementary though, so shout out to them.
Nah, fuck that, man. You ain't seen goddamn Ozark. What's wrong with you?
Hey man,
Ozark came out. Wait, yo.
What year was this?
Oh my god, nigga, you missing? Oh my. You know what? I'm going to wait until I get off of this, and I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna do it while we're on live. No, wait till we leave. Go ahead. We just gonna keep going. Record of Ragnarok. I would say watch. If you haven't watched Demon Slayer,
I've seen that.
If you haven't watched Demon Slayer, I would suggest you watch Demon Slayer. If you want like all the shit so you can catch up, Hulu, that's the place. Jujutsu Kaisen, I would also suggest. And plus the movie just got released in the United States on the 26th, and that right there, well, these niggas be shit was ridiculous. Yeah. I have so many other ones, but I'm a Day Shift, that movie, yo, Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg, they did the damn thing. Sweet. Real shit.
And then I just got a random notification about them putting Rush Hour back on Netflix. All right, I'll go watch it again. I've been watching that shit on like.
Man, I don't care. Y'all want to make me feel happy? Put Harlem Nights back on Netflix.
Netflix be taking shit off and then putting on the most random shit that I'm like, this is not my demographic. I do not care.
At all, man.
You caught up on the MCU?
Yes.
Like what would you rank, like real quick, what would you rank your top movie of the MCU if you've seen all of them?
I have.
So many movies that came out, so it's kind of hard.
Black Panther's gonna always be at the top.
Black Panther 2 coming out in November. 11th.
I know. I'm going to go watch it. I'm literally trying to.
That's a national holiday. If you don't
I'm
know,
I'm literally trying to kidnap a few people and drag their ass to the fucking movie theaters and just sit there and cry like a bitch. I don't care.
Y'all don't know. November 11th is literally a holiday. Like I don't care if you got to call in to work. Go see that movie. that is a movie that's a new holiday because how long we waited for this movie? When did Black Panther the first one came out? Was it 2018, 2017? One of those numbers. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Google.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and pull up Google. Black Panther. It's a sequel to Rest in Peace Chadwick. Oh, it came out 2018. Yep. So it's been a minute. So we gotta pull this one out and go crazy. Oh, and they got a nice little cast. They still listed Chadwick as a part of the cast, so he might be like in like archive footage or something. Yeah, we're gonna go see that. Gonna go see that, and let's go ahead and talk about what you got coming up. What's going on with you in the future?
Man, so here's the funny thing about that. I have been moving around so much. Oh, I had to pop my neck. I literally forgot some of my bookings.
Sorry about that.
But it's okay. We got back on task, I believe, for the most part. Don't hold me to it. Yeah, so October 15th, I returned to Titan Championship Wrestling.
Sweet.
In Bayford, New Jersey. I have who I'm facing. I don't even believe it's for this belt. I just think I'm just walking in and beating the fuck out of somebody, and I'm totally okay with that. Then October 29th. There's two things that's going on, and I'm going to try to make both of them respectfully. October 29th, TOD, CZW, Tournament of Death. That's going to be violently bloody and redonkulous. And then later on that night, I have Coastal Championship Wrestling at Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. I'm in a tag team I'm in a tag team match. I don't know why I just keep trying to put championships on shit. My bad.
You thirsty for gold. You love gold. That's all.
I mean, I'm not thirsty for it. Don't call me a thirsty individual. Stop that, Josh. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Right? Let the whole face show again. Stop that. October 30th is the Grand Dragon Tournament at Recombination Wrestling. I don't know who I'm wrestling yet, but I've said it already in my promo, and I'm gonna say it again. The fact that it didn't already go up that Ruthless LaLa versus Darius Carter for the Grand Dragon Championship is a fucking disrespect. It's a motherfucking disrespect in its own.
The motherfucking prophecy is about to be fulfilled.
It's no offense to the other up and comers that are in this tournament. It's just, I know what I'm capable of doing, and I know how I am if you put me in the corner. And I also know how Darius Carter is. He's the all father of BCW for a reason. He's the all father for a reason, you know. And also Darius doesn't have his championship belt no more. So Darius is no longer the most dominating champion. That's me. So I don't know who I'm going to wrestle, and I know everybody that's on the card. It don't matter who it is. Whoever I'm wrestling first round, it's going to be so simple and so easy. It's going to be like picking an appetizer before you pick your main course at your favorite restaurant. Too easy. So it don't matter. So I have that. November 4th, I will be making my We Are Wrestling debut at the We Are Wrestling Rumble in the Bronx show. Bronx, we in BX. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. Let's go. I'm in the Rumble in the Bronx. Pretty much everybody that's in it is from the Bronx except myself. And I know a lot of people gonna have a lot of shit to say. I don't give a fuck. I'm from Beaterho, New York. So I do what I want.
Don't get that.
And that's just pretty much how that fucking goes. November 12th, I believe I'm making my Gen Pro Wrestling debut.
Okay.
Throughout all of this, I have CZW shows coming up that are in Maryland and New Jersey. October 22nd. Ha! I got that shit together. Bam. October 22nd, Pro Wrestling Magic presents Haunted Kingdom. That's another show.
Is that all the show?
I think I'm trying to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm speaking it into existence. There's gonna be I'm going back to Garden State Pro Wrestling. Yo, I had a blast at Garden State Pro Wrestling. I don't know if you watch the Fight TV, but I just beat the fuck out of people. I had a blast.
And that's the best.
It's the best. If you would like to see my debut, my Ruthless debut at Garden State Pro Wrestling, go on Fight TV, type in Garden State Pro Wrestling, #Dynasty Clash, and you will see myself, the one called Manders, Alicia Edwards, Gabriel Sky, Reed Walker, Too Hot Steve Scott. Just fuck up shit.
Big facts. And if you guys ever want to, and if you guys want to follow any of her other, or want to watch any other, if you don't go Fight TV, make sure you check out independentwrestling.tv, and you can see a lot of her matches. You can see a lot of Darius Carter. You can see Isaiah Wolf. You can see all these people we've been talking about on this podcast over at independentwrestling.tv. Make sure you guys
also independentwrestling.tv, Title Match Network, Fight TV.
Facts.
Yeah, there's another one that I just.
Is there another one?
Oh shit, I'm on Tubi TV too.
Tubi.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, always YouTube. What's your YouTube? Is it Ruthless LaLa?
MzWhatThatLariatDo.
MzWhatThatLariatDo. Okay, cool. But yeah, if you guys want to make sure you guys subscribe, and you can support all these wonderful independent wrestlers that's busting their ass up and down the roads here in the U.S. or internationally, wherever. I don't know anybody international yet, so make sure.
Shit. Speaking of that, my nigga, I'm international now, bro. I debuted in Canada 2 weeks ago. Let's fucking go, nigga. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. How was that?
I'm gonna say it
by the
again.
way?
Actually, as a matter of fact, myself and Isaiah Wolf, we debuted in Toronto, Canada at Super Kicked Wrestling. So shout out to them for fucking having us. It was once again one of them situations to where it was the bag, bro. Like it was the bag. You got your person that you gonna wrestle. I got my person I'm gonna wrestle. I just leave it like that. Okay. I'm not gonna jump in your match. You don't jump in my match. We're good, okay? Let's become international. Stay on your side. Stay on my side.
Straight to the point. That's about it. That's it. But what would that is that those matches, will they air in at a certain location, or would that be ID? Will that be IWTV as well, or is that somewhere else?
I think it'll probably be on YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
Or on their page. When I find out, trust me, I'm gonna let you know.
All right, cool.
As a matter of fact, they actually have a couple of shows coming up. Actually, this month, October 27th and 28th. I'm trying to move some things around, and if I can move some things around, I'm gonna go back to Canada and layer some more people, and yeah. You said international, so I had to go ahead and say that and be like, I went to Canada,
nigga.
On top of the weed being legal too, when I tell you how I enjoyed myself, there was no trash on the floor. Like, nigga, like Toronto was nice. Like, yo, I ain't never seen well-dressed bums before in my life. I never had. Yo, and then like I saw black squirrels. Yo, these hoes look vicious. So I was like, from distance, you feel me? Like, I saw it. My bad.
Well-dressed bums. All right.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you what fucked us up. Is that when you get in Canada, there's no more miles per hour. There's what is it? kilograms, and I'm just like, so like on the GPS, it says it went from saying miles per hour to, don't go over 100 kilograms, and like we would just look at each other like,
what the fuck is that?
What does that mean?
Kilograms.
And then what's even so worse is that on the GPS, you heard to say, in 2 kilograms, X is such and such. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Damn, now you got me wondering, what the fuck? Hold on, what the fuck is kilograms?
I was just like,
oh shit.
This is...
Shout out to whoever this rapper is called Kilogram.
Oh my God.
what is 100 kilograms in miles? So 62 miles per hour is 100 kilograms. Huh. Thanks, Google.
Wow.
Okay. So basically, don't go over 60. Don't go over 60. When you're in Canada, don't go over 60. Go over 60, but don't go over 70. So I'm guessing, shit. All right.
And everybody was so nice there. Like, it's amazing what free healthcare and free weed. Like free healthcare and weed to do to you. Just.
You would think that they see. Now I see why everybody was moving over there.
It was nice. The air was clean. Like it was very nice. Like, motherfucker, I was in Canada. Like, let's go, nigga. Woo! Like, right when I got there, I don't know why I did it, but I just started singing Blame Canada. Like, South Park popped up. Like, I just. Don't judge me. Just don't.
My goofy ass would probably just start singing their national anthem for no reason.
I started. I was like, "Oh, Canada." I'm not even gonna go no further. Just.
I'll throw up.
Like
Oh man. Woo. Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oops. And we back.
Woosah.
All right, man. But for real though, for those of you who haven't already, make sure you sincerely follow Ruthless LaLa on her journey. Respectfully on her journey, her career, because just being able to communicate with her and talk. How did we even link? Like, did I just follow? Because I was following a lot of people, and I unfollowed people because they was weird. But I followed like a lot of people, and then I think I retweeted something. It's been a minute.
I think that's what it was. I was looking up somebody, and you was like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "Hey."
Oh, it was that was my first time seeing you hit a Larry. I said, well, god damn, she entered the shadow realm. I said, oh shit. Yep. I said, legend says, I think I said something like, legend says that her spirit is still in the shadow realm. And then I think you followed me right there. I'm like, oh, there we go. I got a new pal. All right, cool. Well, first I had to show her I wasn't one of these weirdo wrestling fans that was just out of pocket. Well, first thing I did, but I think a lot of people, once they saw my profile picture was actually me, that was one side that was
like, I get motherfuckers that add me on Facebook, and like, you know, I add people, especially if they have like over 800 mutual friends. Like, all right, if you got 800 mutual friends, and you can't be that bad. Boy, was I wrong. All of a sudden, I'll be talking to somebody, and all of a sudden, my shit will start ringing. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Why are you trying to call my phone? Or then you add me and then hit me up and be like, you a wrestler?
No, am I?
No, I'm an angry mad scientist. In Dexter's laboratory, I'm his big sister.
I mean, it literally says Lariat in her name, but all right. Nah, well, at least they ask you, because they niggas still get confused me with Jonathan for some reason. Even though
Nigga,
when you put
Gresham.
both,
It don't matter. All you see is Gresham.
it's Gresham, and they be like, "Is that Jonathan, bro?" If I put my picture and his picture right next to us, no, don't look alike. Sorry, guys. If you follow me because you think I'm Jonathan, because you know how many times I had to block people because they kept adding Jordan. They kept adding Jordan Grace for some reason. I'm like, hey, can you get your wife to wrestle LaLa? Huh?
Newsflash already happened. I whooped her ass. It's on YouTube. Go look it up.
Go look it up.
If niggas think that you're Jonathan Gresham, whatever crack cocaine that they are on, they need to stop it and just smoke weed.
Please.
Because nigga, you are like, I ain't talking about you, but then you skinny. Like, you know, like this nigga Gresham walks around.
I invented the mannequin challenge.
Yo, this nigga Gresham walking around like a muscle-bound Beanie Baby plush toy. Like, ain't no way in hell that's gonna match. It's not.
Because I put out a tweet. I said, what should I dress up as for Halloween? Because I haven't dressed up since like 2018.
You're too tall to be Gresham. You're too skinny to be Gresham.
Yeah, I would need a bodysuit, and I would probably have
wheelchair.
Yeah, and I probably have to walk on my knees.
Hey, if you think about doing that, get these thigh high clap, please. Keep your knees secure, baby. All right, I'm done. Sorry.
But nah, other than that, So people who are trying to like, how do you get friends?
Yeah, I noticed he wouldn't get those thigh highs. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just keep those in mind. You want to be Gresham. That's how you be able to walk on your knees and not hurt. We'll talk about it off here. I got you.
But yeah, for those of you who are probably wondering, like, yeah, if you want these wrestlers to have a conversation with you, don't be weird. Just treat them like people. It's not
hey, how you doing? Good, and you? Cool. You know, just
chilling.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you, man. I love interacting, but at the same time, bro, like, some just bugaboos.
That's all we can say.
That's it.
Some of y'all need help. I ain't gonna hold you. If you're the type of person that talks about wrestling at 8 o'clock in the morning, my nigga, how was breakfast?
Hey, now hold on now. That's skill. Hold on now.
I'm talking about fans. I ain't talking about wrestlers. I'm talking about fans. Yeah, you're good. You don't whoop my ass. You're good. I'm talking about wrestlers. I'm talking about fans. I ain't talking about wrestlers. I'm talking about fans. Like, literally, they be waking up arguing about wrestling at 8 o'clock in the morning. My nigga, how was breakfast?
They don't know they haven't ate.
like, my guy, how was?
They haven't even slept.
How was your? Well, you didn't even sleep, because I'm about to say, how was your sleep? Because it ain't that deep. Now I understand being like, some people use wrestling as an escape. Some people use wrestling as an escape from their crappy reality. I'm not knocking those. Like, trust me, wrestling saved me a few times from some shit that I was going through as a child. But some of y'all be going out of pocket to the point where I'm like, if you end up getting your ass whooped in real life, don't come on social media ask for sympathy. You got your ass whooped. You fucked around and found out.
That part.
That's all I am. But before we get up out of here, because we actually went longer than we normally do, and we don't want to.
Let's fucking go.
We don't want to bore people. We actually went longer than we did the last time. We don't want to bore people. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I don't think nobody was bored. I think these niggas are like, yo, what are these niggas on, bro? Life.
But if people haven't already, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Twitter at Ruthless LaLa. You can find me on Instagram straight Ruthless one, STR, the number 8, RUTHLESS, the number 1. You can find me on Facebook, Ruthless LaLa. If you know my government, you can find me on there like that. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Snapchat, LaLaism. TikTok, MzWhatThatLariatDo. Twitch was MzWhatThatLariatDo. YouTube, MzWhatThatLariatDo. Yeah, I would have gave my OnlyFans, but like I don't use it no more.
Y'all niggas are weird.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. Like it was that, and it's the fact that, you know, I'm talking to somebody, and that's the thing with me personally, not nobody else. Like if I'm not talking to somebody and, you know, I was putting what I was putting on OnlyFans, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But once I start talking to somebody, that shit cuts out, because the shit that I would usually post would be for somebody I was talking to. You feel what I'm saying? And so now that I'm talking to somebody, nobody gets to see that but him. So no OnlyFans. And then plus, on top of that, somebody hit me up on OnlyFans and was like, "Oh yeah, I've been waiting to see what that fat ass look like." And I was like, "Yep."
All right.
Well, that went that.
Don't be weird, guys. Please. But
So,
if
yeah.
you haven't already, make sure you support her and whatever her ventures is, whether it's on Fight TV, Internet Wrestling.tv. I mean, not internet, independent wrestling. My bad, I said internet, but because y'all motherfuckers got me confused. Independent Wrestling.tv is, and it's only $10 a month, or you can pay the annual fee $100. You get a whole bunch of indie wrestling. You get a whole bunch of stuff that you can check.
And plethora.
Big facts. She's going to send me the information so you guys can actually give her the points of sponsorships and all that stuff, so she get her cut. We trying to get her paid. And make sure you guys.
And Pro Wrestling Tees. Don't forget, my shirts are on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Pro Wrestling Tees. If you are local in the U.S., make sure you check her store out at Pro Wrestling Tees. Is it .com? I believe. Allegedly?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit! And also on the 9th, Eddie Guerrero's birthday, I will be doing an interview on All About Wrestling podcast. And then next Tuesday, I will also be on Smart Psychology podcast. So definitely make sure y'all tune in for those. Just follow me. I'll be posting everything. Yep. I swear, if I can remember everything, I'll be posting it.
Yep, make sure you follow those socials. And make sure you guys check us out over at www.gressunleashed.com for the audio format. And make sure you, according to YouTube, you haven't hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure, as far as everything, follow. Make sure you follow and all the good stuff. Yes, Miss.
Nigga, I've been meaning to tell you. Like, it's been on me and I ain't told, nigga, that motherfucking music that you put behind my shit, yo, that whole little video package that you made, I cried. Like, I just want you to know that, yo, that shit, yo, them bars was nice. And like, yo, it was so great, because when you said, ooh, I came out of the, I was like, oh, that shit's so dope. I said, yo, look at me, I'm sorry.
Shout out to my boy Highlight Reel for being the voice behind the theme song of the Gresh Unleashed podcast, the Unleashed.
You told nigga to follow me, because that shit was dope. He was just with a suplex too. Bro, listen, I was like, oh! My bad, I'm sorry.
That's how you do it. Hey, we family up in here, like you know how it is. But yeah, make sure you follow us on social media at Gresh Unleashed, the podcast itself, and make sure you check us out. If you don't know where you can follow us, make sure you check out solo.to/Gresh for you can follow all my links and all this stuff. Make sure you check out solo.to/Swella for my co-host, because she's always doing her thing, keeping me up to date with news and rumors and all that stuff, because I don't give a shit about all that, but she do. So there's that. And with that being said, make sure you guys stay safe out here in the world of unknown. But as your favorite voice that does the most, I have to remind you of the one known, and that is you are appreciated, you are loved, especially by me, and your mental health matters. Make sure you guard that with your life. Literally, take a break from social media if you have to. But remember,
and if somebody tell you that your mental don't matter as well as you tell them like I said, respectfully, disrespectfully, suck your dick backwards, bitch.
And remember to always eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. We out, big breezy.